Okay, one of the main reasons why people buy iPads, well, not the main reason, but quite a big reason why people buy iPads is for their kids, for the educational apps that you can get, as well as the game apps to keep them entertained. And that was one of the reasons why I purchased the iPad also. So we're going to take a look at some of the best educational and games apps for young kids that I've found so far. The first one is called Letters A to Z. And basically, this one it's like all your alphabet letters. So you go through the entire alphabet one at a time, A, B, C, and with each one you can tap the alphabet character to hear the sound.
A, ah.
So it tells you the phonic sound as well as the actual alphabet letter.
B, b.
And also you can click on the image next to the letter, and it gives you a nice little animation. So you get a nice little animation. The only settings really in this one are to show uppercase or lowercase characters and to turn the phonic letter sound on and off. So it will only tell you what the character is
B,
rather than playing the sound with it. So following on from that, another app called Alphabet Tracing. Hopefully you can see most of this one, it's in portrait. With this one, basically, the child is using their letter just to get the shape and trace over the letter. You've also got numbers. As you go through, it tells you what they are.
3, 4, 5.
And so on. You've also got uppercase and lowercase characters.
A.
So you basically trace around the character to get kids to know the shape of the letter and so on. Now, our next app is called Fish Word Magic.
Peel.
This one basically gets a little more advanced. You have to actually put in the missing letter to make the word. So,
Oopsie.
if you do a wrong one, it tells you it's wrong.
You can do it.
And you've got the children's sounds to make it a little more entertaining.
Marvelous.
There we go.
Gate.
And you go through lots of words. You've got different levels. You can put it on level 1 or 2. You can have different length words. So word lengths. You can have small uppercase or lowercase characters. You can turn sounds on and so on. And you can also set challenge times, so it's all timed. So a few options there also. So if we exit out of that one, if I turn this back round for our next app, which is the Toy Story, official Toy Story app for the iPad. Now this one, Toy Story 1, is free, and you have to pay for Toy Story 2 and 3. I think they're about $5.99. But this is a free one.
Andy was a young boy with a big imagination. He loved playing with all his toys, but his favorite was a cowboy doll named Sheriff Woody.
So basically, this is a storybook. It reads the story out to you. The child can either switch the sound off and read the story to themselves, or read it through. To flick the page, you just flick across. It flicks the page and you get to the next screen. What you've got with this also, you've got it's across the bottom, so you can have it flip the pages for you, or you flip the pages yourself. You can read the story to yourself. You can record someone reading the story. So I could, for example, read the story out, record myself, and then play it back. You've also got some games here. You've got the Paint. These are like mini apps within the actual main app. So you've got Paint, where you can click on one of these 3 pictures, and you can see my kids have been having a go here. You basically just paint a picture in, which keeps them entertained for quite a while. Now, if we go back to the main, you've also got a couple of games. You've got the music, so you can have the music video displayed. On top of that, you've got a couple of games here. So 2 games, 3 settings. You've got a parachute game and a maze game. So we're getting So we get a little more educational with these, where you have to move the characters around to help them out of the maze. If we move on to our next app, which is called Puzzles. My First Puzzles, and basically with this it's dragging and dropping the pieces into their right place. So it's just like a puzzle game. Good hand-eye coordination, and it keeps them entertained for ages. The next app is Animatching. Again, this is another portrait. You've got 3 levels, and this is basically matching the cards. So you're basically matching all the cards. It's got a time at the top and a score to let you know how you're doing. Teaches the kids how to remember stuff and so on. So that's quite a basic app, but again another one that keeps them entertained for quite a long time. Now these next 2 apps are just basic drawing pad apps. So apps where they can just do drawings and so on. You've got different stamping tools here and so on. Again, the next app is just another drawing app where you can do all your different drawings, and you've got different characters you can put on. So they're 2 basic drawing apps, and the final one, and I think that the best one out of the bunch here, is Lunchbox. So if I click on that, turn the volume down slightly, it takes a moment to load. And with this one, if I turn the volume down slightly, this one is like a mix of everything. So you press the play button here and you have a lot of different activities. So this one is a matching activity. So if I quickly do this one, and as they go through, they basically earn stickers, and the further you go through the game, the more stickers you eat. So it's actually talking to you at the same time, telling you what to do, and it's telling you across the top what to do. So as you go through this, it does get slightly harder as you're going through. There's this stuff here where you've got to match the shapes to get the actual fruit and so on. Then they get to a stage where they choose themselves a sticker, and you basically collect lots of stickers. But this is teaching the children a lot of different things, all the different fruits, the colours. So it's teaching you about orange here, touch all the orange fruit. So it's teaching you the colours, the fruits, how to remember different fruits, counting. So with this one, for example, you have to go through and count the different fruits. And it's actually saying it as the child is counting and so on. So another very good, this one is a must. It's an all-round excellent app which keeps the kids entertained for hours. So there you go, they're the apps that I've installed at the moment, and the best ones I've found at the moment. If you've found any more, please leave a comment down below, and as I come across any more, I'll come back and create some more videos.